Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good, I don't know, good evening to everyone, wherever you are in the world. It's currently morning to me, 6:27 right now. Yeah, I messed around with the audio settings a bit yesterday, so I think today is much better with my mic volume and stuff. You guys can't hear it, but child is screaming in the background in my ears. Yeah, so I guess so let's move on to this screen. And yeah, so let's start with the dailies. Because they are the most important thing to do. Huh. It's a long time since I did a Dragon's Flying on. Let's do that first. So I made this yeah, I am making this thing where I am writing the names of the Sanskrit based words here, so it's easier for me to when I am making the video about it. While doing the archon quest, I'm going to write each name here. So right now these are the names. Wait.
A perfect backdrop for bloodshed.
Right now it's this much.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Stop screaming. Oh, you can see Celestia from here now. Clearly, much better. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Okay, here. Oh, I forgot Kazuha.
No time to lose.
Still, there's no reaction between Cryo and Dendro. It's a shame.
Propagate. Shine down.
Wait. They're immune to this.
Who's next?
Okay. This is the most annoying part about this wind current.
Illusion shattered.
Even though they are there, it always pushes you upwards when you need to go down and pushes you downwards when you need to go up. Yeah, that's right. I remember something while I was thinking about it again. So they say something like Surastan, right? The place where Kusanali is located. So it's actually not Surastan, I think. So it was like Surasana, right? I don't remember correctly the spellings, but actually I think it's Surasthana. So to say Sura, yeah, Sura means god or like deity, and Sthana means place. So if you say
Honestly,
Surasthana,
if we didn't keep
that's
moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
if you say Surasthana, that's hero's land, hero's place or hero's land. But if you say Surasthana, that's God's land. So there's a difference in that. Okay. That's that. I'll hide that for now. Wait, whatever. Okay. Let's finish our dailies and start the quest. It's this one. Let's see how burning works. 600, 600. Is that the burn or... Yeah, I think that's the burn. It doesn't wait for quite long. I haven't experimented with the reactions just yet. I did a bit of the new domain, like 2 times, 3 times. That's about it.
Propagate.
It took me about, I think, 51 seconds to clear when I got the hang of it. So I think I used Gender Traveler because I don't have Kole yet.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And another thing, Gender Traveler's thing is really, really short range.
Scatter. There is no escape.
They are dealt with. What is this? Is this the cleaning one? Let's do it later because it's easier to go do the Mondstadt ones later because then you can directly glide down to the Catherine. Let's do the burst. What does she say? Springboard?
Illusion shattered.
Oh, lot of numbers.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. Guess what? I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about Kazuha. The one character I am gathering EXP. Well, at least there's one more daily and the commission reward. I don't even remember what the commissions are now. What is this? I don't even remember this one. Where to? No, wrong place. Come on. don't tell me I have to come back and talk to that sister again. Wasn't she the one? Oh no, no, that's Victoria. Huh.
Shit.
I think after completing Sumeru Archon quest, I'll put all the stuff to Sumeru. The commissions and stuff. Wait,
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
why can't I interact with you? Observe.
That's what I'll make tonight.
Okay. How are we supposed to observe with this guy? Observe?
Mondstadt
What?
welcomes you.
What?
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Okay.
Time to go.
Huh? That was it?
Shit. Shit. Time to go.
Okay. That's done. Okay, okay. I don't care what you want to say. Run, run, run.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I changed the audio settings again. Wait, give me a second. No, no, I didn't. That's a good thing. Okay. After this, no, never mind. Let's go to the Archon quest. I was thinking about doing.
Welcome to the
Okay, okay. I was
Thank
thinking.
you for completing today's.
Okay. Oh, Dendro stuff. Yeah. There's another word in there, if I remember correctly. Where are the materials? Is this the one materials? No, this one. Where is it? Yeah, here you go. Nagadu's emerald sliver. So Nagadu. Let me write that. So how do you spell it? Nagadus. So if you there's a rule called Sandhi Visandhi. So they are using this. So this is two words combined together using Sandhi. So if you wait a minute, something happened. So if you Visandhi it, so split the words like this. So Naga means snake, and dus is not dus, but it's indus. Indus, like you remove in and you just keep the dus, something like that. So it's Nagindu, but sometimes it's different for each region and stuff, like how people, different dialects and stuff. So different languages, and all these are based on Sanskrit. So different languages based differently. So it's mostly Naga and Indus together, Nagindu, Nagadus. Or so that Naga means snake and Indus means god. So if not, if not, if you say Naga and Dus, Naga means a snake again, and Dus means daughter. Do, not S. So, like that. It's either snake god or snake daughter. That's how it's said, pronounced and its meaning. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm saying follow me on Twitter, so I randomly say these things. So, and another thing, right? So, if this is the case, snake god, who do you think is the previous Dendro Archon? Huh? We have already seen this person. It's a female, obviously, we know that. And it's a snake. She's a snake. So, who's a snake on someone's neck? Huh? Think about it. Okay, whatever. Let's do the Archon quest. We last left off with we talked with who that I don't know her name, the weird name lady, and Deya. They say Deya, I think. So it's whatever. It's the same thing. Two ways to pronounce the same name. Deya, and yeah, she mentioned Nilo, and I think we are now searching for Nilo. I think. I don't remember correctly. God damn. There's going to be a lot. We haven't even seen Sino or Alhaitham or anyone. I mean, Dendro Archon will be at the last, but who knows? Okay. Where to now? Wait. I need to change my party first. I was using this thing, eh? I will change Bennett to
Ready for
Jean.
anything.
I was using Bennett as the team in the Dendro Artifact domain. I don't remember what it's called. Where is this? Even below? I think. Inside this place. Is it? Oh, it opens up. What's going to happen today? There's a lot of stuff happening in the background. Oh, that's Nilo.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Oh,
It
that's
was taking
Junior
you so
Zad.
long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
No.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're
Yeah.
visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Truthfully, no. Why is that?
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzerius festival.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
And bizarre.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
I have 17 million
Probably,
Mora.
but don't sweat it. We've already finished
Is it
renovating the
17 million?
stage.
I don't
Come on,
remember.
I'll show you.
Maybe it's 1.7 million. There's a lot happening in the Sumeru city. There, it's like dropping frames for me. Wait. What is this? Is this 1, 2? Yeah. So it's 70 million. I have. Right. So I was right.
What's so great about
Welcome.
Snezhnayan
Future
toys
Spice is
anyway?
here. We've got all kinds.
Dude, you're standing in front of the main toy seller of Snezhnaya. The man himself. The man who sells Mr. Cyclops. What are you saying?
Shoots is the best.
Serves you right. Okay, I am back. I didn't realize after ending the stream, I realized that for about half an hour I've been streaming a freeze frame. You can hear the audio, but the screen is all freezed up. Wow. Scott Scream in a nutshell. There you go. I don't think there will be any issues again because we are out of the city now. City is much like it's really like dense and stuff. So, oh, is this a dendro thing?
Yeah.
Oh, how does that go? To the city? No. What? What the? Okay.
Happy to oblige.
Propagate!
What? What is it? Okay. Weird camera angles, but okay, sure. There should be someone else. Who is it? Yeah, here you go. Huh, these guys don't have much HP, like the ones in that domain. What is that word called? Yeah, I think it's fine now.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ooh, now where's this? What? Oh, that's a new thing. What does that say? The three Lakshana creatures are activated using Electro. They will unleash the true sense pulse that may be able to display the location of certain hidden things. Huh. Wait, now where are we supposed to go? Okay. On my way to Port Omos.
Yeah.
Propagate!
Good.
Yeah. Ja. Yeah. Ja. Huh. Who's next?
Did that hit me? What the? I think I won't be exploring this stuff just yet because I want to save that for another time. What the? What is that? Wait. I need to capture it. Capture it. I see animal, I catch it. What is that? Can I catch it? No, I can't catch it. Where did it go? Oh, yeah. Oh, he died. Huh. They only drop meat. Well. Another teleporter. I'm not sure how you guys pronounce Trilakshana. Wait, is that a weird type of frog? Yes?
Options. Which school should I choose?
Which school should you choose? Is that what you said? Whatever, man. I don't know who uses these flowers, but just collect them. I saw the interactive map, and Kole needed some. I think the Luna flower, Luna lotus, or something that Tinari forced us to find. Oh. We get the Wave Rider here. That's cool. Oh, the music is also nice. What the? Why should I go that direction? What is that? Is that another flower? I think so. Can I jump on this? Yep. Climb. What? Disappeared? Oh, it's the stamina recharging thing. Right, I remember reading about this. That's why my stamina went up. That's a good mechanic. Oh, hello, Ruin Gator. I haven't seen the one of those
There is
dinosaur
no
things.
escape.
Spring forth! Propagate!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I'm not sure if I did the reaction correctly. Whatever. Somehow he's dead.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh. Teachings of what? It was this. What's this? Fatal traits. Okay. This one. Praxis. I think Praxis is one of the Egyptian gods, because I haven't heard it in Indian mythologies or anything like that. Maybe like Decorabian styles, it's like another god who lived in the desert areas who died in the Archon War. I'll read it later.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Map. Oh, look, it's the big robot thing. Nice. This is Avidya Forest. Ardravi. Ardravi. I know how to pronounce this. I'm not sure how to mix the two. Ardravi, I think. Ardravi Valley and Avidya Forest. I remember them saying Avidya in some weird way. I'm not judging though. Ionia, what? It's fine. I'm going to do that on a later stream. Yeah. Isn't Deshat Candice's ancestors an actual Indian king? I'm not very informed about Indian kings as my mother is, but I have to think about more than King Ashoka and the kings like in the era of Buddhist empires. Those I know, and Mughal Empire stuff, but other than that, I'm not very well versed in Indian
I could get used to
kings.
this.
I mean, if I ask my mother, she will probably know. She has better knowledge of Indian history than me. Wait, there's a viewpoint. For what? This place? Oh, there. Wait. Who are these guys? Is that a Fatui dude? I mean, Fatui is everywhere, but what are they doing here? And treasure hoarders? Huh. Okay, you do your own business. I'm not going to bother you. Wait. Wait. It's a random quest, so I have to do it. Where's Kazuha? Kazuha. I think there
Sounds
are
good to
only
me.
3 Fatu camps in all of current Sumeru. Is that so? I'm not sure. I just started playing yesterday, so I
Time
have
to go.
no clue about what's happening in Sumeru right
Illusion shattered!
That's close enough.
New fun.
now. Okay.
As one with wind and cloud.
It's done. Everyone's dead. Now I'm paranoid about constantly checking if my stream is not dead or not. Yeah, it's not dead. It's fine. Where's this dendroculi? Down here? Oh, right here. I mean, if I get one on the road ahead, I will get it, but I won't go out of my way to find everything. It's it's working, it's working. There's another one. Right there. Wait. Is this guy? Oh, it's damaged. Remains of an ancient ruin guard. It looks deprived of energy. Wait. Investigate. What's that? Lost energy block. Can I put the lost energy block inside the ruin guard? Yeah, I'm doing the Archon quest right now. I think I did Act 1. No, I'm still doing Act 1. It's so long. Wait, I saw... how do I get through?
No time to lose.
Yeah, there's this thing, right? What is this? Nope. Nothing? I am trying to get to Port Ormos right now because that's where I am supposed to go. If I can get to that. I mean, who's saying I can't use the boat? I saw something about saying that there are about 270 oculi or something. That's huge. I mean, the map doesn't show the Sumeru map is not that big. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel that big for some reason. But, I mean, if there's 200 plus oculi, that means there's going to be a lot to explore. Oh, come on. It's up there. I'm too lazy to go up there now. No, I have to take that too, because how am I supposed to get to Port Ormos later on? This is annoying. There should be an easy way to get up there, because there's always an easy way up there. What? Is this Archon?
Port Ormos is pretty
Yeah.
great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not
Only
to
around
mention all the
110
tasty
are
food.
available on the current map. Yeah, sure, but
Sumeru's
like-
largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants, and everyone seems excited just to be here.
there's already 6 statues of 7 on the map, so that means the area belonging to the Dendro Archon is already completed. I mean, there are other places like deserts. I think desert is maybe the desert is not belonging to the Dendro Archon, because that's why there's no statues of 7 there. Usually in every region there are 6 statues of 7. Only monsters have 5 because one is stolen by the Abyss, and that's how that's going. Not everyone, I'm sure. Okay.
How did things end up like this?
All
What?
thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried
What's the
bringing it out for a
Aranara?
test run today.
Oh, right.
Well,
That's the little
I never thought they'd
spirit
dislike
thing,
it
right?
so much.
Oh, what should we do?
There we go. They sound distinctly less than excited.
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there. Paimon's
Hi.
name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who was just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for now.
I'm hoping I am doing the Archon quest.
What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to Paimon.
I mean, they look like that. Sounds like the name of a weapon, but it does look very heavy. Yeah. No. Yeah, it doesn't look very heavy.
There we have it. The verdict is in. What a headache.
But they look exactly like that.
Not
Like
the first
squiggly
negative
lines in
feedback
the
we've had.
face.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest. For the
Yeah.
store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react.
That's going to be really, really heavy because it's made out of
When we
wood.
put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
Of
They
course.
thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Okay, let's talk to kids, I guess. That didn't come out right, but whatever.
This is not an Aranara. No way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the ill little fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy.
Isn't-
The carving
okay.
looks nothing like that.
You can't make wood squishy, okay?
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart.
Okay.
This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara.
Okay. Don't be too
Didn't
harsh.
put his heart into it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay. It doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh, a positive review!
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all?
Unfortunately, no. I am starting to understand how you feel, my dude.
Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't Tanja back from Gandharvaville yet?
Gandharvaville.
Kids
Yeah,
kept
I
mentioning
need
an
to put
Uncle
that on the
Tonder,
list.
Too. Who is he exactly?
That's the list. Give me a second, guys. I'm writing this list on new words and stuff. Gandharva. Gandharva. Yeah, is this how you spell it? Gandharva, I think. Oh, this is Kole's quest. Ah. Okay. Well,
Uncle
when I get a
Tonder is
break
a famous
from
children's
the
author
dialogues,
here in Port
I'll
Ormo.
just
He wrote
keep from
quite
here.
a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara. But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something. And suddenly the children loved every one of his stories.
Maybe he also smoked some mushrooms.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children.
What did he say? Arara?
But right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet.
Gandharva will. Okay, that's fine. Yes,
We were running
I
out
can
of
do
time, so
things.
we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was the result.
Oh, we have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tanger in Gandharvaville? He doesn't have to come
How
in
do you
person if
know
he's too busy.
I am famous?
Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces.
After this, you should be
And, of
able to do
course,
the
you'll be
Archon
well
quest or
compensated for
continue
doing
the
us the
free
favor.
Kole quest.
They seem pretty desperate.
I'll do the Archon quest.
Let's help them out.
That's what I am
To see the kids
was
smile.
doing.
And also for our reward.
Okay, we'll do it to see the kids smile.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, the music changed. Archon quest. Ah, right. I was coming here to get the teleporter. That's what I missed. Okay, there you go. Oh, the music is nice. Now where? Ah, this is the bridge. Cool. Wait, this is a huge tree. This is all inside. What? This is all inside a huge tree. That's cool. It's really, really nice, the music. I really like it. It feels really nostalgic. Some places are really, really nostalgic, like the bamboo flute stuff. When I was going school, like in 5:30 in the morning, this dude from our village started playing this flute. So it reminds me of that. You can hear it from like a kilometer away. And these things, it feels like a Bollywood movie. I'm watching a Bollywood movie or something. Oh, the music stopped. This is all new to me. I am still struggling to find a way
No time to
go.
lose.
Oh. It's a cave path. Oh, and a teleporter. And there's another dancer. Come on. Why did the music stop? This is completely Indian. I have visited India twice. So if you go on the streets, it really look like this. Not even India, just even in Sri Lanka here. If you go to like the areas where they sell like those clothes and saris and stuff, it really looks like this. I mean, not the forests and stuff, but the vendors and stuff, they are like this. And if you go to in the old days, like in when kings and stuff people were living, the huts were like this. They all contained like a hay. The roofs were made out of hay, and the houses were not made out of wood, but they were made out of clay and clay. And the floors were made out of, actually, if I remember correctly, the floors were made out of cow dung. Yeah, a mix between clay and that.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
Come on, lady, give some
You've got a deal.
oomph to
I
it.
can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care?
Of 30. Huh.
And that's
the
not all.
second time I hear
Did
it.
you know that?
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Oh, guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier.
She
but
sounds like she had too many of
seem
these
to
ones.
shake the
True,
feeling that
true.
There's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods.
Huh.
But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
It's the
Oscar
divine
told
knowledge
us to try
capsule.
posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Right, we should figure that out before doing anything. Figuring that out could be crucial for the rest of our investigation here. True, true.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Okay. I'm just vibing to the music. Taylor.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you too?
Hello.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course.
Oh,
Especially around this time of year.
why is that?
Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia.
I feel bad talking over this music. Come on, it's so great. But why are there cobwebs here? Huh? They look pretty serious, maybe even a little worried. Yeah,
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me,
Few days.
the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Cove 30 is
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Cove 30 is a Eremite group that acts as the head of the Eremites. The old man at the Catherine Cedars to East was a member. Yeah, I figured that out, I think, yesterday. Because in the Spices event, I think, in the previous patch, no, not previous patch, like a 2.6 patch. No, not 2.6 either, 2.5. That the elongated patch, they talked about Eremites there. That's the first time they talked about it. They are like, there's no military in Sumeru, so they are using mercenaries. Something like that. Yeah, I think the Cove 30 is the like main force in the Sumeru city, like the academia protection stuff. Maybe. But the thing I don't understand is that why are they aggressive towards us? Like, why are we fighting with them? Like treasure holders.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos.
Maybe it's a
We choose
different
to move on
Eremite
our own,
faction
but it would
that's
be
fighting
wise
us.
to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
Ein?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern.
They have this badge.
Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field
Wait.
of research is very niche.
Is this a
Who
peacock?
else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge?
Yeah,
But
it's a peacock.
practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 elements. Are these the guys who practice research on ley lines? No, couldn't be.
Around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them.
Did my
Especially
stream
the
die
group that's
again?
constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. I've heard that Ein El Haq...
Wait, did you...
I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together?
Okay.
Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
This is where my internet crashed, I think. So whatever. It's very suspicious indeed. Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a divine knowledge capsule. The old man said that most of the Ermites in the Sumeru city are friendly, but the ones outside of the city, not so much. Maybe. They are like, maybe they are like bandits or something. Then, let's go to Jafar Havan. Let's try talking to one of the Eremites. I think a tavern would be good.
Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora. Have you lost your mind?
Let's trade information, right? I give them information, they give me information. I say them I can use 4 elements at once. They give me more information. Sounds about right? Reliable information worth the price. I won't let them off easy. If it turns out to be a scam, yeah.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
I mean, as I said earlier, I have 17 million mora. Jafar Tavern. Oh.
No time to lose.
Are these butterflies? No, we can't catch them. Huh. You see, I can use 4 elements at once. They put in a bag and sell you to the
This is the place we
Come on, you can't say that.
About.
We have fought 2 gods, 2
The
harbingers.
group they mentioned.
Wait, I want to catch these butterflies. They are gone now. Okay.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
And
So,
2
you
dragons.
think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to
Dream
be afraid
on.
of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of Mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick
Caracal
mora?
Battalion.
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King. So they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared.
That
the day
traitor?
will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
This is interesting. So, at first we thought that the Eremites are the ones not happy about Lesser Lord Kusunali, but I think these guys are the ones not happy with Greater Lord Rukadevata. It's becoming even more.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Okay. Wait. When did I sit down? You don't mind if I sit here, right? Yeah, I'm here to trade some information. Yo, Tariq, no problem, right? Yeah, I think no problem. Yeah, you're looking at me, but I'm not looking at you. It's fine.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Should I say this or should I say this? Let's say this.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain sum.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
And I'm going to try it.
What is this? Some kind of joke?
Oh, sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I mean, it's watering.
Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago.
It's fine, Paimon. I have another 16.5
This is the
million.
merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
I just have one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're
Archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
The desert
Scarlet
ruins.
King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
So, this Scarlet King was the first god of wisdom? No, how could that be? Because the Irminsul tree is connected to the god of wisdom. So, god of wisdom should be someone who controls Dendro element. But was the Scarlet King also controlling the Dendro element? That's the problem.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
Actually, I am with these guys.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Okay. This guy is creepy because I was all for them not liking Ruka Devata, but they're calling Scarlet King blah blah stuff. I don't like that. So I am Team Kusanali now. Completely Team Kusanali. I don't care about Scarlet King and Ruka Devata. Can you tell us more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Come on,
Not
give me
just
more
yet.
information.
This man is a fraud.
Oh, I'll hit him.
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there.
Hey, give me my money back
This
then.
group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item, then they use that to squeeze you for all the mora you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Why?
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Yeah, my money.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too!
What?
He
Emirites?
knows a lot about what's going on around
Come on,
here.
are you crazy?
Let's catch up with him and ask some questions. He went that way! After him!
Ah, vite fait.
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want?
Thank you for your help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end,
those
they might
headphones?
harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Perhaps we can also talk terms. I know a thing or two about swordplay. Fight or talk? Let's fight.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I don't have a vision, but I can
But she can
use.
still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from
I don't remember.
Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're
What?
searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the
I don't
pier.
use pen and paper.
It
Can
doesn't
you
matter if you
transmit
show up
through
or
the
not.
Akasha?
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile.
Okay.
Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
Yeah.
This is what you've been looking for.
What? You already have it?
Paimon
That's
can't
huge.
tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without
That's
any
like selling
requisites.
candy, yeah.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge.
No, it's a USB drive.
Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately
No,
possess or
maybe
trade
a
them.
hard drive. I don't
They
know.
were created as a
Both
means
are-
for
both do the
scholars
same
to
thing.
transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Yeah, this is knowledge capsule. So where's the divine knowledge capsule? The red one. I heard the academia lost something recently. Seems like knowledge capsule.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about
With
it.
our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Okay. What are these? Noctilucus? Oh, looks like Noctilucus jade. Maybe this is a ship from Liyue? Yeah, it's a ship from Liyue. Wait, that's a chest? That's a chest? Good thing I looked at it.
All right, now we're talking.
Okay, what are you going to say to me?
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Okay, fair
I need
change.
you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Oh.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
That's easy enough.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you
Because
don't
he's
have question
blacklisted.
privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What?
Okay.
We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
Alhaitham is child
That's
in
true.
Sumeru.
Have you two heard of elemental sight?
I can use it.
Oh, well, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Why?
Here are
Oh,
two knowledge
to
capsules.
find
Tell me,
better
can you
stuff.
detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Oh, that's glowing.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
The one on the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it.
Just like child.
Oh, and be sure to exercise some
Young
caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Yeah, what is Matra? Matra has two meanings.
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I'll help you find
Okay,
Dory.
then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
What? Vikala Funduk. Vikala Funduk. I'm not sure how to pronounce Funduk, but I know how to pronounce Vikala. Vikala means wrong time. Like when Buddhist monks, when they eat like at wrong times, they say Vikala Bhojana. So like that. That's that. Then let's continue.
Looking at what Alhaitham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Paimon's getting a lot of words wrong this time. Didn't she say instead of port she say ort? Hello.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Latish. Latish. Oh. Wait. We want to buy some raw hara fruits. We want to buy some unripe hara fruits.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Okay.
What a unique palate. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
I didn't read the paper,
Ronak,
but thank you, Paimon.
These two want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
What?
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch.
Wait. Wait, I need to read this. Read, damn it. What? Okay. Looking to buy unripe hara fruit. Ask the information to take to Dore. Where morning flower. Where a morning flower. Look to buy canned knowledge. Where rose mirrors. Looking to buy products legally available on the market. Mouse customer. Rish Poland. Rish Poland. Tiger. Matra. Taken by my soul to customer. Taken by Rish Poland. Tiger. Confiscated by the Matra. Pack in Sumeru City style. Purchase a small amount. Pack in Port Omo style. To patch in bulk. Completing the customer of scales correspond with hara fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Completing a customer of scale. Completing a customer of erudition responds to hara fruit that causes a heart stroke. Okay. Guess Paimon will guide me through.
Look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Okay.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Mice means be customers, right? Congratulations.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Tinnitus. I prefer something that causes a heart stroke.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order.
Oh, come
Why don't you
on.
two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al Hatham gave us.
Okay. Okay,
Before
okay.
I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations.
Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
The side of whatever.
That's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru city or Port Ormos style?
We are buying in one at a time, right? So Sumeru City
I'm
style?
guessing that you're going for a more traditional packaging since this is your first time here.
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to see Dory if we do that.
I'm sorry.
He's
Oh,
cautious.
come on!
Let's take a closer look.
Before I retrieve your please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our
Okay,
hara fruits were
congratulations
taken
on
by
your mice.
Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yeah, make me dizzy.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru city or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully.
Okay.
Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What?
The matcha? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
That guy ran fast.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Delicious food, freshly made and
What?
served.
Up? Oh. He went upstairs.
I think a creepy crawly got into the cooking pot.
Okay, what's happening?
Look, he's over there.
Still running?
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right. Here, over here.
Oh, good.
You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Mm-hmm.
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Okay.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory?
Aladdin.
I sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it
Okay,
seems you two have actually
chill.
done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Not so much. Been wanted criminals 3 times. That's it.
But we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
No, there isn't
So
business.
that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As
Okay.
long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your products then? Huh?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila!
Uh-huh.
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this. What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers?
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm not
this
interested in your
one from the
reasons
trailer,
for
the
buying.
line.
I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Tevat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare.
One person is Ella
Now
Musk.
for 350,000 Mora. Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic? Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Tevat in the early Archon War period?
That's
With
interesting.
this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours. No
What?
discounts. Whoa, that's a lot of Mora! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
No.
Let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Elemental sight. This one, and this one. I'll take this one. And this one. As well as this one.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders and quite the eye for quality.
Isn't that a shampoo brand? Head and Shoulders?
I'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora. Say what now?
Uh-huh.
Hey, did you hear
What?
that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down, Paimon. This is a trick.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Calm down, Paimon. We are here to do
Gone
some...
to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you're the one who's curious. You? Excuse me. You just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Yo.
Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora. Excellent.
Deal.
Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here. Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Give me a second, guys. I'm getting a call. Alright, I'm back. Wow, anime game, yeah. Wow, right? Alright, I'll have a look. Maybe we should just pause this time. No. Let's have a look. Do you think Dory was trying to test us for using cheat elements?
What did you see?
Maybe. Give me a second again, guys. I mean, even if she's testing us, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not a, it's it's a cheat, but it's not like someone can't have it. So if we have elemental sight, that means it's good business for her, I think, because we have a good eye, good taste, I guess. All right, let's continue.
So they're all worth about the same amount?
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, anyway, the more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
Okay.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Whatever makes Paimon happy.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
Oh, it's a 5-star item.
Tell us about what the academia...
Can knowledge, sword fighting technique number 8. Okay. Where to next? Oh. Hold down. Ah. Where are we now? Port Ormos. Is that a lighthouse or something? Maybe. Hello, Alhaitham.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
The runes one might have been...
Wakela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax.
The music in this area is really loud compared to the other
won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Smooth, I guess.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We'll just say it. We want to meet the Tenru Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we
It
still
doesn't
haven't
matter
found a
which
way.
you choose.
When we heard
Yeah.
that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a
In the
divine
desert.
knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
The trailer said it's something to do with God's knowledge, so I don't think a regular human can't handle that much knowledge. Because there's a capacity to for how much we can store in our brains. So maybe the person who took the divine knowledge capsule is going to be corrupted or something. Who knows?
Where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Our goal is to find it too.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes, Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me.
Maybe these guys are the
divine
ones
knowledge
fighting.
capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the mantra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
Are there more messages in the chat? I can only see mine. Yeah, if you started from the beginning, you will see a few more. But, I mean, if you refresh the page, there's only a few.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Okay. Well, the traveler finally learned a new skill. That's the biggest question now. Is there any teleporters nearby? Nope. Running it is. Can I get a boat? I can teleport to here, then take my boat from there. Then ahoy! Alas, Midogoro is now finally dead. What was his name again? Kosekimaru or something, right?
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really?
That's actually an interesting way. So it's like you don't need to study stuff, you don't need to practice stuff, you just have to take the capsule and plug it into your headset. Then you'll just instantly know the thing to do. That's really interesting.
If you want to determine the efficacy of this
I
capsule,
wish I had it
can
when I'm
evaluate your
studying
combat
for
ability.
my exams.
However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Okay.
Wow! Oh, hey, them! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
I'm also curious about that. Maybe he has a different reason.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay. Are these things we are supposed to do? Okay.
Scatter! Shine down!
Wow! It didn't hit. Okay.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Okay. Oh, activated. Oh, yeah, I need to use this. What's happening now? As I saw countless sword-wielding fighters fighting one moment, and then in the next, it disappeared into a recess of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I felt something for a moment.
You mean that it worked?
It's raining outside.
All right, time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Propagate! Germinate!
Illusion shattered!
Was there any difference? Are my talents leveled up then? No.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
That's it?
Wait, how much?
That's basically 0, yeah.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
I mean, I guess it's because we already know how to fight and it doesn't add up to as much. Like, we know fighting techniques from like another world or something. Like, even gods don't know. So,
of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable
What
to
I meant.
produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay. What is this?
Scatter!
Nothing? What? Oh. The what?
Propagate!
The yeah, I used it, but I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Inactivated fungi. I'm following this jellyfish, but I'm not sure where I'm going. What was that? What? Another one? Okay, now they're fighting me.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ha! Ha!
Oh, it's another way to get a chest now.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh. Interesting. What are these?
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me.
That ended too fast. Okay. Still Act 1? Come on. I've been playing for like 6 hours now. Not exactly 6 hours, but like about 5. 5? Oh. Yeah, about 5. Ah. Tick 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 tick. Oh, I see the desert ruins from here. And done.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
It's 9:15 and I am starting to get hungry. I didn't even drink my tea today, I think. Let's call it a day after this. After we talk with Glory.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is
Almost
no
at
longer
it.
sufficient for your
Okay.
opulent appetite. Then
I guess I
please
finished it.
oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy information on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you
Oh.
know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King.
That's just
The
stupid.
Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my
Small
efforts
people talking
yesterday were not in
business.
vain.
Paimon and Dory.
Don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory. Open stores.
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule
Doing
is.
business with candy.
Turns out, hidden.
Wait, I can't see the picture? Okay.
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
That's this dude.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Yeah.
Really? Alright. Let's hear it.
It's in the hands of Ain al-Ahmar.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. Alright. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the divine knowledge capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands.
What?
After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
I guess this is the end. Oh no, a few days later.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
I need food. I need food. Oh, a fountain seller merchant. What's this? Pots. Spices, I guess. Yeah. What is this? Oh, no idea.
I could get used to this.
This is a new design. Anand. Oh, a Lyria merchant.
Our store is an authorized retailer of the Thayan Commerce Guild, so we can guarantee.
Oh, one of Shinchu's people.
No time to lose.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral.
Let's see whose
I'm not
funeral
going to
it
mince
is.
my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
you are going to turn into sand.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
That's close enough.
Shine down. Propagate. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Clap, clap. And dusted.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally!
Oh.
Did you use it? Great! Now we can.
He used the divine knowledge capsule.
Boss?
What the? What the hell is going on with this guy?
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
Oh, the Akasha is red.
We have to cut his Akasha connection. Now.
Oh, this is epic. Is it broken like that? Oh. Wait, it became white. Who are these guys?
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Sneaky.
World, forget me.
Wait, what? Wait, that's the bird from the tree.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
Yeah.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Speaking of which, hey Pasya did mention that smoking lady.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is
wait.
now in suggests that this is a similar situation.
Another word to add. Here you go. This is pronounced as Satyavada, not Satyavada or something like that. Satyavada. Okay, I don't remember correctly names, so I remember them by how they act and stuff. That's why. So this is pronounced as Satyavada. Yeah. It's similar to Japanese in a sense because in Japanese also, even if we write when we write Romoji, we usually say like even if we say T or ta, it's even if we say it's ta, it's always like the pronunciation is ta, sometimes, right, like that. So here it's, even though it's just T, it's Satyavada. Okay.
This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What
Yeah.
could that possibly mean?
It's what the tree said. It's exactly what I heard in the Tree.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too.
Nope.
What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Who
We will
knows
probably
what would've happened
be
to
fine.
us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh,
Okay.
we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't.
No one.
Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
You have a point.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Okay, bye bye.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Wonder what he's working for. Yay! Finally! We are done with Act 1. God, that was so long. So long. I'm hungry. I'm tired now. I am half asleep. Not sleepy. Now, somehow. What's this? Didn't I get my things? And I'm going to be resin capped soon, so why don't we run this domain a few times? Yeah, 3 times should be enough. Come on. I'll end the stream after I do this thing. I think.
You want me on your team?
Yeah, this would be fine. Come on. Another thing, I am not streaming too much because my internet is capped out at 10 GB per day, so I'm limited by that. Yesterday I streamed for about 5 GB, so I'm scared if I do too much, then it will end soon.
I'm going in!
Come out.
You are not welcome here.
Shine down!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
I'm getting sick. Germinate!
Illusion shattered!
Testing my patience.
Now you shall perish!
Why am I freezing?
We'll meet again.
Adventure time.
Ah,
Off we go.
I forgot Kazuha again. I will stream until the quest is over. Then I will take a 1-day break. Then I will again stream for the world quest and
Adventure
other
time.
stuff, exploring and stuff, because I need to like get
we
all
go.
the stuff. Give me a second. I'm getting a call again.
Ow! Where did that come from?
All right.
You are not welcome here.
Teamwork is dream.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Finish this.
Propagate.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Amateur mistake.
Everybody stand back.
Illusion shattered!
No time to lose. Again.
Anything good? Nope. Usable, because I don't have anything right now. One more. Will you make Sumeru videos after finishing the Archon quest?
No time
Yes,
to
I
lose.
am currently planning on making a how to pronounce these words video. Then, if when I finish the quest and if I get a better understanding of the situation, I'll be making a theory on it too.
There is no escape!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Shine down!
Propagate.
Torn to oblivion!
We'll meet again. No time. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Illusion shattered!
Scatter. Why do they never miss? Tensu, I'm going in.
That took a lot of time. Okay. Both are useless. Okay, so I'll be stopping here for now. I'm really hungry because I want to stop now and eat something. Well, anyone who's here and anyone who was here, thank you everyone for coming. Yeah, so I'll be streaming tomorrow, day after tomorrow, if I could not finish the quest, Act 2. Then I'll take a break. Okay, bye-bye. I'll take a break for 1 day. then I am going to start forming my
Benny's
script
Adventure Team,
today, I think.
assemble!
Yeah, I'll be starting my scripts too. Then,
Or not.
see you guys tomorrow then. Bye bye.